thank you very much for Troll filling in for me today. We have an esteemed guest with us. This is the part of the show that I'm most looking forward to because I get to gush about music, and I don't get to do that often enough. So, first of all, tell our fans at home who you are and what do you do?
Hi everyone. I'm Nicole, and I play bass guitar in a Seattle punk band called Lemon Boy, and I also was the programmer on an indie game called Punk Shoes.
Punk Shoes?
Yes.
That sounds exciting. What is that about?
It's basically a lifestyle simulator where you join a punk band and play bass.
True to life as to art, I imagine?
Yes, it's basically like a Lemon Boy simulator is what we joke about.
That's fun.
Yeah.
What gave you the idea to take your experiences and build a game around it?
Being unemployed and broke.
That'll do it.
And being a musician.
Those are definitely motivators for sure.
And having a lot of time on my hands, along with my partner, Yas, who did all the art for the game, and she plays guitar in Lemon Boy. Mm-hmm. And she'll be joining us shortly. Mm-hmm. But she has been working in video games for a long time. And she had just finished up a contract as an artist at Nintendo.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and so she was looking for a new job, and I was also looking for a new job. I was working as a software engineer.
Okay.
And I was interested in working in games just because, everyone in Seattle works in games.
That sounds about right, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I think we have the most game developers per capita.
It's kind of like our own, Silicon Valley a little bit.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yas is here. My partner is
welcome,
here.
Welcome.
Yes.
Come on in. Come on in. The water is fine. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of extra space. Get yourself adjusted. Let you two figure that out. Hello.
Yeah, do you want to introduce yourself?
Introduce yourself.
Oh God, everyone's going to hear my breathing.
First of all, you made it.
What did I miss?
Wait, we are.
I'm so relieved. I literally almost started crying. Okay.
So take a moment to breathe.
Yeah, she
Okay.
fell off her bike and went to urgent care.
What am I looking at? Okay.
She's training for the Seattle to Portland bike ride.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Very hardcore.
It's not that hard. It's kind of hard.
It's hardcore. It's 200 miles.
A humble brag over here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Nicole, fix my bangs.
Okay, so
You look fine.
You do.
Thank
You
you.
look beautiful.
You look fantastic. We are just in the get to know you
Yeah,
phase
we're
of this
just introducing
interview.
ourselves.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
What's
Hi.
your name?
My name is Soul. Soul like the sun. Let's try the other hand. There we go. Coordination.
I'm Yas.
Coordination. I think my nails might match your hair.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I
It
love
does
that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
So
little
Yas
mind synchronicity there.
is the guitarist of Lemon Boy, the artist on Punk Juice. We work together a lot, and we're, you could say, best friends.
I would say
I would
best
absolutely say that.
friends. Is it the hair?
It's the vibe. It's just the mind synergy right there.
Nicole texted me before. I was like, Nicole, I'm still in urgent care. And then she's like, it's fine. Focus on your health. And I was like, okay. And then 5 seconds later, I get a slew of texts. I'm like, hurry, I'm scared. It's happening. I'm like, okay.
That's so true to our
That's so-
dynamic.
that's-
It's accurate.
Have you ever finished each other's sentences?
No.
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 Did they just? The jury might be out. The jury might be out on that one. Maybe. So we're talking about your beautiful game that you made.
Thank you.
Yeah. So as to art, as to life, you had the crazy idea to take your experiences and make a game out of it. So what really kind of sparked that?
Oh, man.
Yeah. I mentioned just us being unemployed.
Yeah.
And
Which is always
Yeah.
a good motivator.
yeah. And
Yeah.
just I think both of us, well, mostly Yas, had a bucket list, make an indie game. Yeah. And
You were like, I'm making a game.
Yeah, I started first. I was like, I am burnt out on tech. I want to reignite my love of coding. And so I started working on a game. I was very sneakily trying to maybe not that sneakily, but trying to recruit Yas to do art for it because I initially did the art and I hated it so much.
It was still cute. I thought it was still
She's
good.
lying. It was bad.
It's probably better than my middle school book of
I
drawings.
don't
honestly.
even know about that. Programmer art is something. It's something else. So yeah, I like eventually recruited Yes, and like I don't know. It just started getting more and more serious. I think it started off as like, oh, we'll just do this until we find a job, and then 2 years passed, and we said, oh, that was
There's so much we need to add.
I know.
The DLC will come later.
I
No,
hope
literally,
so.
we cut so much stuff because we were like, okay, we have to get real jobs now. We're out of money. Our savings are sad. And so, yeah, that's why we're releasing the game this July, next month.
Yeah, I saw that. It's coming up very, very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Yes.
And again, I tend to do my research when it comes to like who I'm interviewing and all that. And first of all, your music's awesome. Like
Thank you.
Thank
I took a look at the King 5 evening show.
Oh,
and then
that was
the,
funny.
And then the KEXP performance as
Oh,
well,
thank you.
about 9 months ago.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean, for those that are just tuning in, how would you describe your music?
We have like a made-up genre for it called sour punk. So it's just, it's sour
Available
punk.
in your local grocery store. Your
Yes,
sour
literally.
punks.
It's very citrusy. It's very cute and sweet, and it's definitely got that Riot Girl ethos, and it's got a lot of Yaz's like classic dad rock influence into it too, because
Don't
she's
tell them.
like a 55-year-old man at heart.
I am.
So yeah, like, but if you like Riot Girl, if you like punk, if you like Led Zeppelin,
Oh yes.
you're gonna love our
You like
band.
problematic rock bands from the 70s?
Yes.
Then
Details. We're just here for the vibe, not necessarily the politics of that. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a very fascinating thing. Like you are adding like your portfolio of your experiences to this game. So people like tend to put their heart and soul into their projects and all that. So I guess without getting into too heavy a spoilery territory and all that, maybe like. Could you just give a synopsis on what people could expect from your game coming up?
Well, you can expect a lot of the cozy game staples, dressing up, decorating, shopping, dating, silly little mini games, a little bit of heart, a little bit of humor. I think, but mostly you play through like a short little story as yourself. It was very important to us that you role play as yourself, and you join a punk band and you play your first show together. And
That's very, very cool. We just had Renee on not too long ago who compliments herself as a cozy game streamer, so this is definitely going to be one that we can recommend to our fellow SOBA members. So that's exciting. That is
Perfect.
very exciting. I wanted to kind of dive into a little bit of your music background because from what I gather, it's like you wear a lot of hats when it comes to like the skill set that you have for this band. I also realized that most of the band is present sans Ethan. Has Ethan gotten fired?
yes.
Ethan is fired.
Ethan is fired
Yeah.
again. Okay.
Officially
No comment.
fired. No, we still love Ethan, and if I'm being real, Ethan was not fired. Ethan
No.
quit. But we have a new and improved drummer, way
better Ethan.
way better Ethan.
The
And
Ethan 2.0.
Ethan 2.0, and her name is Emily, and she's really cute.
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah, and
She's-
she was a fantastic playtester for the video game
That's
as
what
well.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
She's
cool.
been our QA lead.
Yeah.
Officially.
Well, she likes to call it like an Emily simulator because we made this game when we were looking for a drummer, and now she just like feels like she's playing her life, joining Lemon Boy.
That's so cool, and so it's like it's an extension. She will be the DLC coming down the road.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so
That'd be kinda
good.
cute.
That's so good. So kind of going into the history of the band, I want to say you started pre-pandemic.
Briefly.
Oh yeah. We like met up once to jam, and then the pandemic happened, and
And
we
then
were
the pandemic
like,
happened, just put the kibosh on everything.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But we officially started. We like to say in 2021, June of 2021. So we just celebrated our 4th birthday.
Wow, that is fantastic. SOBA is coming up on its 10th in a couple of months. So
That's wild.
the synergy just kind of melds itself a little bit.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's so cool.
Now, the other thing my research showed is roller derby is a very important of your identity.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, well, I think like skating in general is what brought me and Yas together. Yas is more of a skateboarder, but I definitely roller skate a lot. And I did do roller derby for some time. I never made it out of the like fresh meat boot camp. I broke my ankle and I just like went into early roller derby retirement, but I still love skating so much, and I love watching roller derby as a spectator.
It's so good. The YouTube algorithm has recommended me the Portland roller derby team.
Oh, yeah.
which has been just phenomenal to see that that's still alive and well.
Absolutely.
Now, does your new drummer also complement any of the roller derby wheels kind of?
Yeah, she's a bicyclist. She bikes everywhere.
She has a set of
Yes,
wheels. Yeah.
we joke that Lemon Boy is a 14-wheeled monstrosity because I have 8 wheels on my skates. Yas has 4 on the skateboard, and Emily has 2 on her bike.
So then all you would need is a monster truck driver, and you'd have a full 18-wheeler.
Exactly. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
That's fantastic. Now, your album that you had, because again, the footage that I saw for KEXP was your debut album.
Mm-hmm.
And how has that gone for you? Has anything like changed from your approach from that and from a music standpoint? Are you recognized more?
I think there's this game that was made locally called Pacific Drive.
Okay.
And I'm really good friends with the creative director, and she reached out to me and was like, hey, what if I put your band in the game?
Hey.
And I was like, yeah, we would love that. And so we all agreed to put a song that she picked.
Oh, wow.
And so it's on the radio in the game. And when the game came out, we noticed like a huge uptick in Spotify streams.
That's fantastic.
And now it's kind of crazy because I think that actually kind of got caught into other algorithms or something
Sure.
and boosted us quite a bit.
Sure.
So like on tour, it was kind of, we just got back from tour.
Oh, wow.
On tour, it was crazy because like we would joke that like no one would know who we were in every city, but there was at least a few people in every city, and I think we have the Pacific Drive to thank for that.
That's
probably.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's really what changed
Yeah.
everything, was getting our song in Pacific Drive. But definitely recording the album was like a good personal milestone.
Sure.
Yeah, that was something I think we both wanted to do.
And it took us a long time.
That's,
Yeah, well, it took us 2 days.
Well, it took
2
us
very
3
long days.
years to write the music.
Yeah.
So the algorithm is working as intended.
Yeah.
The Spotify hits got you to where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is on the horizon for you? Is there another album coming up? Is there other potential game crossovers that you might have?
Yeah, well, we're definitely writing some new music. We want to like write a new album with our new drummer, Emily. She's a super talented songwriter. And I don't know if we'll do another indie game. We both like just started corporate 9-to-5 game development jobs. So
So you're gamified out a little bit.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, it's
yeah.
nothing personal. It's just
not.
that like
It's just money.
It's
Sure.
truly like we didn't have funding to work on our game. We
Yeah.
like funded it
Through
with
our
our
savings.
savings.
Right.
Yeah, and then basically when the bank account went to zero, we were like,
Okay.
we
Yeah.
can't afford to keep working on
Yeah,
it.
so looking forward to like paychecks and health insurance and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Really excited
Yeah,
for that.
actually, I probably wouldn't have gone to urgent care if I.
yeah, so
Very
that was
new
fortunate.
development, yeah.
So probably, I mean, but we're both. Yas is working at Pokemon right now, so she's doing exciting stuff
Oh,
there.
that's exciting.
Yeah, and I'm starting a job at a game studio called Inner Sloth, and
The Among Us.
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm going to
okay.
be a programmer there. I start next week.
That's
so,
exciting.
Yeah.
Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you. So we probably won't do any more indie games for a little bit. Take a little break. This was pretty exhausting.
Sure.
It was,
But it was really fun.
But it's fun to know, like, going through the process on how that is made, so you have that experience under your belt.
Oh, totally. I think I would not have gotten my job if I hadn't made this game, because I wasn't really working in the game space before this.
Sure.
So this was a good portfolio piece for me.
Absolutely.
I hope we can make DLC though.
No, we want to make DLC. There's so much stuff that didn't get to go in the game. So DLC is definitely on the horizon. We'll patch in definitely any new music we write.
That's so good.
Yeah, that's 90% of the game is all of Lemon Boy's music.
And a lot of like inside, like a lot of musicians when they play the game, they like laugh because the jokes are so relatable. And
Right.
there's so many more and more experiences that we are having that we want to be able to portray.
Sure.
So
absolutely.
DLC for sure someday.
To add more into the experience, just like how I laugh at Office Space because it is so true to life to a lot of my personal work experiences as well. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
it's like that is a documentary. That's not fiction right there. Talking about music is so you mentioned games probably not on the table right now because life stuff is happening. Is there a second album in the works?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We want to write more music.
And I think Emily's been a really good addition. She's also like we're all multi-instrumentalists.
That's great.
So it's great having her perspective, and I don't know, I think we want that. We want like another
Yeah, cook in the kitchen.
Yes, there we go.
Yes,
That's a good way to put
And
it.
we just finished our very first tour, like literally played outside of Washington State for the first time
Oh, wow.
ever. We went international. We went to Canada.
Yeah, we went to Canada.
That counts.
Yeah, it counts. And so like I think touring, we joke like our next tour is going to be 2 shows like
In Europe.
a month apart in Europe. Yeah. So yeah, definitely want to play more shows and like see more of the world and play more music.
That's fantastic. Maybe more DLC inspiration. It's like the Europe pack.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
no.
Punk Juice on
On
tour.
tour, yeah, we joked about that.
That's fantastic. Where would be some dream venues that you would like to perform at?
Oh my gosh, dream
Dream
venue?
We're going to
venues?
manifest that into the world right now.
Ooh, okay.
Oh man, what about what's the really big one? Like the one in New York City. It's like something garden.
Like Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
crazy.
Madison Square Garden would go so hard. That would be
We'd be like this big.
terrifying.
We'd be like that emoji.
We would be literally so tiny. I don't know. I feel really lucky. We've gotten to play most of our dream venues in Seattle. Not like headlining, but you know,
Sure.
like
Yeah,
being a little opener.
We're super lucky. Crocodile was on my list.
And
Done that.
Done it. Yes.
Done.
Numos. Done.
Done.
Yeah, we like all of our favorites for sure. But I honestly really like playing small venues. Those are my favorite. They're so much more intimate.
They are
Like,
more intimate.
Beer Project is like one of my favorites in Seattle, and it's like all ages too.
Yeah, it's like, would you rather perform at Climate Pledge Arena or El Corazon?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
and I love El Corazon. Like, I would definitely rather play there for sure. Yeah, it's just, I don't know any other dream venues. There's
What about,
some
like,
dream
back home?
festivals we would like
Oh
to
yeah,
play.
Coachella. No, I'm kidding.
No, probably not Coachella. We really want to play Fest in Gainesville.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I would love to play Riot Fest in Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. That would be really fun. I don't know. Those are like a few dream festivals, but it's for venues. I'm not sure.
Hollow Fest.
Hollow Fest in Orlando would be very cool. Yeah, just shout out my Filipino heritage.
There you go. There you go. And we talked a little bit before coming on camera about Seattle roots and matching Seahawks colors.
Yes, our hair is
you did-
Seahawks.
you
Oh
did-
my God, yeah.
Yeah.
It was not intentional.
Not intentional.
But we
not at
love
all.
Seahawks. Go Seahawks.
So, the reason that I'm bringing that up is sports just like a part of your, yeah?
Again.
Why are you pointing at me?
Because you're the sport. You're the one who.
I'm
you're the
sporty.
Mariner. We're both huge Mariners
We
fans.
do
cool.
really love baseball.
We love baseball.
Love baseball.
But Nicole like knows what's going on, and I'm just there for like the overpriced
Well, I
drinks.
played fantasy baseball for a few years, so I got really hardcore into it, and then I was like, I need to retire. This is taking over my life. So I was a big baseball fan for a while, but now I'm just like a regular fan like Yas. I just go to
regular family.
yeah, I just go to have fun with my friends. You barely
Absolutely.
pay attention to the game.
No, you absolutely don't.
It's just for chatting
yeah.
with your friends and chilling.
Having worked there myself, you don't pay attention to the game. half
No,
the time.
that's not the point of it.
That's not the point. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Savannah Bananas, or do you know?
Yes, of
Yes.
course. I am obsessed with them.
They are
like
fun.
whenever they like do, they'll like play on stilts to like.
What?
Yeah.
Is this a local team?
So this is basically Harlem Globetrotters at baseball.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
It's a huge spectacle.
It's huge.
They'll like play around with like the strike box or whatever in so like they'll like play on stilts, so it's really hard for the pitcher, or they'll play like literally doing the splits or like batting while doing the splits. Like they do like really gimmicky
Wait, I
fun
wanna
stuff
go.
like that.
I think didn't they? I think they recently had like one of the stars of Major League as a pinch hitter.
Oh my god.
Some kind of weird thing like that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they go full camp, like full like wrestling camp
Yes.
with their presentation.
They're so funny, and I feel like that's very much Lemon Boy's energy too. We're just like there to like do pranks and shenanigans.
Yeah.
We like gave a guy a temporary tattoo on stage during our last show.
Yeah, almost on his butt. I wanted him to do his butt.
We almost did his butt, but he thought it was a real tattoo, so he like chickened out at the last minute, and we gave him an ankle tattoo.
I was ready to touch this guy's butt.
We're always doing shenanigans like that. So it's very Savannah Bananas energy, but yeah, I love them.
That's so
They're
good.
great
That's
performers.
So good. Now, this is definitely going to be a troll question. Troll's the fellow cohort that is also streaming with me today. Is wrestling also in your sports know-how?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, now I have your attention. Okay.
No, I love wrestling.
I've been to a lot of the local wrestling.
Yeah, like
right?
the SOS or the Defy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I haven't been in a while, but I remember that was like a thing my friends and I would do. Be like, solid steel. Yeah. Good times.
Yep. Island Door.
What about you?
Yeah, of course I love wrestling. I literally, while we were on tour, I stayed in like this really gross motel, and all I did was watch women's wrestling the whole night. I love wrestling. I love the performance. I love the costumes. I love the energy and the humor. And like we played at a Seattle music festival called Bumbershoot, and they have wrestling there.
Yes.
And that's so cool. It was so cool watching them, and the crowd was like crazy, and it was really
Yeah,
good
so
energy.
I know a lot of the SOS guys that did the Bumper Mania that happened
Yeah,
there.
Bumper Mania. That was so cool.
Yeah. So I'm so glad that you got to experience that.
It was the coolest thing ever.
It was a nice little break from because
from
we had
playing,
like the punk juice zone.
Yes.
And then I'm sure you talked about this. And then we like walk away and then go watch and then like go back.
Yeah.
That's fun. That is so fun. So when you are not rocking out, and when you are not building games or thinking about DLC for games, what are some things you do in your downtime? Just what is your chill
Game.
vibe?
We are always game.
Always.
We play a lot of video games. I feel like we do a lot of skating.
Yeah,
in the
we do a lot
summer.
of skating.
Yeah.
That's how we spent like one of our summers. We just we were outside every single day.
Yeah.
skating.
Well, that was a big thing during COVID. We were like, okay, we can only hang out outdoors 6 feet apart. Let's go to the skate park.
There you
And
go.
that was just how we spent all of
so
our
many
time
zips.
together. Yeah.
From my mask.
From the mask.
Do you prefer indoor or outdoor?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I have to do out. Well, I haven't been. There's one indoor skate park that's in Bellevue, but I've never been.
I think there might be one in Linwood as well,
Oh.
potentially.
Yeah. I think
Do you have
there's one in Fremont too. Skate Like a Girl.
Oh
skates
yeah,
there.
Skate Like a Girl's there.
Yeah.
But we go
All
to
Together, that's
Southgate.
what it's called, the All Together skate park.
Oh,
yeah.
that's fun.
I like indoor personally for roller skating because you can't beat that nice, smooth, waxed floor. It's just so like buttery. But like when you skate outdoors, it's like it's super rough and gravelly, and you're like almost dying on a rock every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So I like indoor skating, but the skate park is really fun too.
That's
I
good.
love the skate park.
That's good. So, as we are starting to wind things down, what are some final thoughts that you want to give to our viewers, potentially new fans of your band Lemon Boy? What are just some parting words? What is important to you that you want to? The floor is yours. What would you like to say?
Oh my God.
I guess I would just like to say, please check out our music. We're Lemon Boy, and our album is called Eat, Skate, Die. And if you like cozy games and punk music, maybe you will like our game Punk Juice, which is releasing on June 14th. And we just released a free demo. So if you just want to dip your toes in and check it out, it's like an hour and a half at least of gameplay. And the only other thing I would like to add is if you go skating, please wear a helmet. It's very important to me. And be safe out there.
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Play our game, listen to our music. It's good.
Yeah, and thanks so much for having us. This was
Yeah,
the coolest
thank
thing
you.
ever.
Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule, and it's just important to, in the case of Pride Month and Mental Health Awareness Month, just bring a bunch of diverse perspectives, and I will definitely say that you have made instant fans out of us in the production crew with your music, and so just keep what you're doing and rock on. And thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And we will take it to our next segment momentarily.
Sugar daddy, take care of me. I don't wanna be a human being. Sugar daddy, what's wrong with me?